Recorded books in RB Digital present Hustling on the Down Low by M.T. Pope. Narrated by Randall Bain, Morae Brehon, Daxton Edwards, Dylan Ford, and John Taylor. The trouble with loyalty to the cause is that the cause will always betray you. Transformers, Age of Extinction. Prologue. Corey. The choice is yours, I heard my father speak. His voice sounded louder than normal, and it echoed throughout the room that we were in. I looked at him in his eyes and knew that he was serious, very serious. I looked over at Dre and my heart sank. His hands and legs were tied to a wooden chair. We were in the small room with the two of my father's men standing in two corners of the room with my father in the middle close to Dre. I was against a wall with my body positioned toward them and the only door to the room. There was only one sound in the room that I heard, and that was the beat of my own heart. I was speechless. I didn't think that I would ever get caught. Now here we are. I sat freely, unlike Dre. My father paced around Dre with a gun in his hand. All I could think about was the worst thing possible, Dre dying right in front of me. I can't believe that my own flesh and blood was a dick and ass chaser. Here I am doing all that I can to provide for you and your mother, and this is what I get as a reward. A fucking faggot. You had me fooled. He slapped Dre in the head with the gun, causing blood to splatter and run down his face. Dre didn't show any signs of weakness, though. He didn't budge at all. He looked at my father in the eyes the whole time. There was no sweat covering his face, no trembling or any such thing. He was the soldier that he portrays himself to be. And this was the piece of shit you were sleeping with the whole time underneath my nose. You were supposed to be my right-hand man, and here you are dicking down my son, my own flesh and blood. You had me fooled. You had us all fooled. You all were fucking like rabbits and then sitting at this table like all was right in the world? The ultimate betrayal in my book. I'm looking for a gay drug dealer with two right in my face. He then spat in my face. The hate was real on his face. I was no longer his son right now. As I said before, the choice is yours. You are going to choose your boyfriend's fate. A slow death or a quick one? He looked at me and then at Dre. Chills went down my spine. But I didn't show the hurt that I felt on the inside. He then walked away from me over to the table where a cooler was sitting on top of it. My mind raced with curiosity of what was in the cooler. It seemed like it took him forever to open the top to reveal what was inside. Here, we have slow death. He held up what looked like a syringe with blood in it. This is a fresh dose of slow death, or what is known to most as HIV. My heart sank once again. Now, how do you want your boyfriend to die? His death is in your hands.
Chapter 1. Avery. Trophies. There was a cold silence in the room. Only the breath that entered and exited the bodies of those in the room could be heard. Fear had made its way in the room as well. I sat in the shadows and spoke from the darkness that covered my identity. Several other people were in the room, but they were irrelevant now. We were at a secret location that was in the middle of the city, out in the open but very well hidden. Fear was in his eyes. He knew why he was here. We all knew. One would think that my reputation for the ruthless acts that I've dealt out would speak for me, but there was always and always will be a non-believer. Someone to try your motherfucking hand. See, they knew that I was gay and proud of it. They called it a weakness. Sissy, faggot, cum catcher, shit chaser. Those were the nice names they called me. Us. I lived with it, thrived in it even. They were just names. They had no idea what it was to live in my world. They didn't care. Just call it a name and hope it goes away. Yes, those names hurt before, but I was numb now. Like I said before, they are just names. So this straight guy in front of me came in under the guise of a flaming sissy. I had to admit that he played the part well. He must have watched hours of RuPaul's Drag Race and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?